Hello students, welcome to this session of your computer class. So last class we are read up to your donut chart, and now we will see and rest of the three different types of chart, that is a radar chart, stock chart and bubble chart. Open the page number 32. So here first of all radar chart. Here I drawn here, you see. Radar chart, it is one type of very rarely we are using, not frequently. Generally, this radar chart is a spider type of wave. We are spider waves like that manner we are preparing, and the dependence of one value, how much dependent upon the another one, that one it is representing, and its data value starts from middle 0 from here, from middle it starts and it moves to the up like this manner. So from 0 point is here what? 0 point from this corner, but here 0 point from the middle. There are 0, 20, then 40, then 60, then like this manner it moves. Then each variable is provided with an axis that starts from the center. Okay. It is starts from the center. It is mostly useful for comparing data that is not depending on time. Okay, when it is the data value is not depending upon the time, that time we are using this radar chart. Very rarely it is. The next thing it is that stock chart. Stock chart very frequently we are using in the stock market, share dividend and the share value, and thereafter how the share value trend it is going up or going down. So these all things to represent we are using this type of chart. That is why it is named as a stock chart. The stock chart specially designed for plotting the data value related to the trade and shares. Okay, how the profit is going up or going down. Okay, how the a company's share is going up or not, and is between the series of time. So to create the chart, the data required opening price, closing price, high and low value. So that is why here you see this is one. Okay, this is one example of your stock chart. Here how it is going up, then next day it is going down. So like this manner, how much it is trend, it is going up and down. So this one can be represented by this way. Okay, this is one of the stock chart. The next thing it is that bubble chart. Bubble chart is like this manner. Okay, like this way it is bubble chart, this one. Okay, and here a bubble chart used to Cartesian coordinate system to plot point along with the grid where the x and y axis are separate variable. Color can be used to distinguish between the categories. Here the circles we are using, small circles you see, and colors, different colors to be used here. Here only I have the one pen, so that is why I already circle it and color it, but actually by different color to be color it. And also distinguish between the category. Bubble charts are mostly used to compare show the relationship between the categorized circles. So these all are the different types of your charts. So most frequent chart which one in our everyday life we are going to use, that is your column chart, line chart, pie chart, bar chart, and sometime area chart. This much chart we are in everyday life, in our day-to-day life, whatever problems we are facing. So if you would like to see charts, then by these two category we can prepare it, but rest of all are there for scientific application, for a different type of business application purpose. We also can see the other kind of charts. So now we'll see these are the different type of charts, whatever it is given facilities there in the Excel. Now we'll see how to create the chart. Okay, how to create it. So how it is required to draw it in the computer screen, or automatically it will perform. So that one. But remember one thing, one chart, if you are given one series of value, it can be represent any kind of chart according to your choice. Just you have to give selection. Many choice name it will appear, charts name it will appear in the screen. So which chart you want to see, just you have to select it. Then automatically computer can draw chart for it. So how to create it? First of all, To make the chart, we first need to enter the data, a series of data. First, you have to enter in a worksheet. Okay, so worksheet like this manner, data value here in the book it is given 32 page. You see, in 32 page it is given the series of data value. Picture it is given. Look at your picture. Then there, first terminal examination, and here name of the students are given, and science, English, math, computer science, and Hindi. Okay, all of you see the book, page number 32 towards the last. Okay, so this one you see, one Excel data sheet to be prepared first. Your first work is to prepare the data sheet like this manner. All the subjects mark, subject name you have to give. Thereafter subject name, after that the student's name you have to give. Okay, thereafter data value you have to type in the Excel sheet after opening the Excel sheet. Thereafter select the cells and press thereafter which area you want to prepare the chart, that is to be selected, the entire area to be selected. Okay, the entire area you have to select it first. When you select it, you drag over it. By pressing the mouse pointer, you drag over it. Then from corner to corner, then automatically all will be selected. Then after selecting, then press the F11 key. F11 key in the top, there is a F1, F2, F3 like this manner, all the keys are there. So F11 key to be pressed. And when you will press the 11 key, the Excel automatically creates chart for you. Okay, this is the shortest way for creating chart. Okay, so the default chart it will prepare. Okay, so that is automatically just F11 to be pressed, then automatically the chart will be prepared. That is your easiest way. Okay, easiest way, and this is column chart you will prepare. So if you want to change, you can change it to other chart. This is one method. Then another method. So two methods are there. So another methods are there. First method you remember. First of all, you have to enter your data series, data value to a worksheet. A group of data value you have to give. Thereafter, you have to select all the data values from the Excel sheet. Then press F11. And after press F11 after pressing, then it will show you a column chart. So that means that is your shortest way. Then another one, 4 steps are there. 4 steps, that is method 2, 4 steps. So that is first one, select the cells you want to from the table. From your data sheet, your data value, you select the area. That is the first step. Thereafter, click on the insert tab. In the top you see insert tab is there. Okay, in the top you see here insert tab it is there. The insert tab you have to click over it. And after clicking on the insert tab, then the tab on the ribbon. Ribbon means the top one, it is called ribbon. This one, this one it is called ribbon. And from here insert you have to click here. After clicking over the insert, then select the type of chart. Then one drop down menu it will appear. From that you select the type of chart. Which type of chart you want? Many chart names it will appear. 10 different types of chart name it will appear. Which chart group you want? So here like this manner you see here all the chart names are appearing here. Which chart you want? So okay, from here you have to select it. Over that, by keeping your mouse pointer you have to click it. Then it will be accepted. Then click on the design tab. In the design, thereafter different designs are there. Okay, so designs are appearing here. So which design you want? So like that, from there to you have to select the design and click on the more button to view all the available styles. So thereafter, after selecting the design, then if you want to see the more designs, then more button is here. The down there is a one more button. So if you click the more button, then all other designs it will appear. So which design you want, just you click it, then in that design the bar it will be, the graph it will appear. So this is two different methods. So it's a method 2 having 4 steps. Okay, first step is that you have to select it. Second step is that you have to click on the insert tab from the ribbon. Thereafter a drop down menu will appear. From the drop down menu you select the type chart, which type of chart you want, your pie chart or bar chart or donut chart or which chart you want. So you have to select it. Thereafter, which one you are selecting, from that again after selection, then again different designs will appear. From that design you select which design you want to see. Then just after clicking over the design, then computer will give you that graph that in that particular design. The next thing it is that moving a chart. How to move? Okay, so moving, there are also two methods are moving from one place to, suppose one worksheet page to another worksheet, or in a chart is appearing in one area, so you want to move it to another side because your spreadsheet page is very big page. Okay, so from left side to right side or from top to bottom, so any side you want to move it, so it is possible. The chart area can be moved. So that one, how to do that one? There are two methods. One method is there, click on the chart and drag to the another location. The chart area which one appearing here over by chart area, you click anywhere over this chart area, anywhere you mouse pointer by keeping, you just drag it to another place. Just keep your mouse button here, and there are pressing the mouse button, you just move it towards the right, towards the left or top or bottom, in any direction you move it, then automatically the complete chart will move accordingly. So this is one method. Then thereafter your method 2. Method 2 is that your click on the move chart button. In the top you see, in the upper side, see that the book, here it is. Okay, see in the book here, in the move button is here, move button, and this move button you have to click it, and after clicking over the move button, move chart, in the location group of the design tab, the move chart dialog box will appear, and this dialog will insert the desired location in the move chart, and dialog box it will be that OK button. So this way also it is possible to move. Thereafter next thing it is that, but easiest method is the method 1. Okay, in the question if it will ask you 2 method to write, then you will write 2 method, or first method to write, if it will ask you, then first method you will write. The next thing it is the resize the chart. How to area to be reduced or enlarged. Which area it is, the chart area it is, if you want to enlarge it, or you want to make it small, so that one resizing. There is 2 steps. Okay, resizing. Click on the chart area here, here you click it. Okay, the dot will be appear in the boundary line. When you click it, the dot will be appear in boundary line. The dots will be appear in the boundary line. Okay, and this boundary line of the chart, and this is called your corner handles. So these dots will appear, and these are called your corner handles. By keeping your mouse pointer in the corner handle, you just drag it towards the left or right, or like this one by keeping them towards this side. This one by keeping mouse pointer you can move this side. So like this manner you can enlarge it. Okay, place the mouse pointer on the any corner handle. These are the corner handle. So here when you click over it, then here one small circle will be appear when you click over the chart like this manner. Okay, and here also, here also, here also, here also. These are corner handle. So by keeping your mouse pointer upon the corner handle, if you drag any side, then automatically the size will be increased. Size of the chart will be increased. Okay. The next thing it is that deleting chart. So deleting chart is very simple. Just you keep your mouse pointer over this chart area, anywhere you keep. Okay, select it first, then click it, then it will become selected. Okay, keep your mouse pointer here, then click the mouse pointer, left button. Okay, then automatically it will be selected. This entire area will be selected. Thereafter, we have the delete key, that key to be pressed once. Then automatically this complete will be finished. It will be erased. Okay, the next thing we will discuss about the formatting chart. That we will discuss in next computer class.